Hello again, everyone. Jason Sharpe here from DocSports.com with another free play selection and NFL action for this upcoming Sunday, October the 5th, 2025 football game between the New England Patriots, who are at the Buffalo Bills. Before I get into the breakdown of that game, though, I'd like to mention head on over to DocSports today. If you do not have an account there, you can sign up for one today, and we'll give you a free $60 credit, and you can use that however you'd like. You can use that this upcoming weekend to join me as I have possibly three, 2 to 3 big 5-unit and up plays in college and pro football action. I'm coming off a 2-0 sweep last weekend in my 5-unit and up plays in college and football, pro football action. This year, I've overall made a profit on these 5-unit and up plays. Through the last decade, I've made a profit on 5-unit and up plays in college and pro football action. These are my favorite, biggest, best plays of the season, of the week. So head on over to DocSports today. If you do not have an account, like I mentioned earlier, sign up for one, get that free $60 credit, and join me in my big play winning action here on the NFL and college football gridiron this upcoming weekend. Okay, let's look at this NFL game for Sunday night action here between the New England Patriots, who are getting about 7.5 points, at the Buffalo Bills. This is an AFC East battle between these two divisional foes. I really like what I'm seeing out of New England right now. They have a second-year quarterback, Drake May, who's played very well. In fact, I think he's ranked in the top 10 in DVOA, a statistic I really like to look at with quarterback play so far this year. The Patriots are 2-2. They probably should be. They should be 3-1. And this is after an ugly opening week loss where they lost to a bad Las Vegas team. But since then, they beat some bad teams, Miami and Carolina, but did so pretty convincingly last weekend as well. And they should have beat Pittsburgh a couple weeks ago. Here's the big thing, though, with New England that I really like. Christian Gonzalez is now back in their defensive secondary. He suited up last week for the Patriots, and they look like a much different team with him on the field. They've played very well now the last 2 weeks on defense, and I think they can keep up with this Buffalo defense. I'm sorry, they can keep up against this Buffalo offense. And they can keep up scoring with this Buffalo offense as well, I think. And I think they can keep this game close. Buffalo has looked like they've been asleep the last few weeks. And I think, once again, they're just not a team that, is getting excited for these, as they have a very easy schedule this year. These games against teams that aren't expected to make the playoffs, like New England, though New England looks like they could be a possible playoff team this year. And most importantly, though, I always like to lean divisional underdogs, especially divisional underdogs that are decent teams. And I think the Patriots are a decent team. And getting over a touchdown here, that's more than enough for me to take a piece of the New England in this one. So my free play selection here for Sunday Sunday night football is to take New England plus the points in this one over the Buffalo Bills. If you could do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button, it really goes a long way in helping us build our YouTube channel. And I want to thank you so much for stopping by today. And good luck with all of your bets.